Good morning, you guys. Today you are joining me post-Christmas apocalypse at our house. I've been thinking for a while that I really want to get the kids' rooms more organized, specifically in a way that they can help me better, like put away laundry, put away toys. They're all super young, but I do think that they can have a little bit of responsibility, and also so my husband can be a little bit more helpful, because I'm the one that puts away laundry and does that kind of stuff while he's at work. Sometimes when I'm like, hey, can you go grab me a pair of pants for Noah? He really can't find it, and it's totally because we don't have it organized in a way that makes sense or whatever. So anyway, so today I am really just redoing like everything as far as clothing and toy storage for my kids' rooms, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I've seen these ideas and I've collected what I think is the best of the best ideas to make our rooms super organized and super clean. So I'm going to show you what we have going on currently, and it is a mess. Partly, one, because I knew I was going to be getting these new storage systems, and so I haven't put away the laundry that is clean and needs to be put away. Two, it's just after Christmas, so the toys are a little bit out of hand. The kids got a lot of fun stuff, so we're looking for a way to organize that. And three, because I've had really bad morning sickness for a while now, and so I have been like just doing bare minimum of what we need to do to survive, but I'm tired of it and I am so ready to get organized. So I'm going to show you first the organization things that I got that I'm really excited to use. I spent about $100, and that's for 3 kids. That's enough for 3 kids. Pretty much all of their clothes, all of their toys that are out. I usually have toys that are put away that they don't need to play with all the time, like Legos or whatever, and then they just have the toys that they like to play with daily. I have storage buckets for those. And yeah, I'm gonna show you what my plan is to get rid of stuff. And I know some of it may be unpopular opinions, but my motto for 2019 is simplify. So I'm going to be simplifying their lives, my life, making everything just more clean and streamlined. Let me just show you. Okay, please don't mind the mess. Like I said, like it's just nonsense in here. But these are the toy storage buckets I got, and I got Malia pink ones. They're actually, they were out of stock in the store that I had to pick them up from. So those are coming in the mail, but I figured I could show you anyways the video now because it's the same. So they come with a lid that is attached, and that's what I really, really like about it. I love all kinds of bins and storage, but this is so simple for the kids. So I got them each a big one. So these are the big ones, they're stacked, you can see. But they won't lose this lid, they can open it themselves. The other kind of storage bins that we typically use, they either lose the bins or they can't even open it. So it ends up like a big fight. So I got one of these for Noah, one of these for Jacob, and that's a pretty big bin. Like there's my hand for reference. So yeah, that should be plenty. Hi Rico. That should be plenty for them to, oh, he found his perch. That should be plenty for them to fit all their toys. But I also got a medium one, which is about half this size. So we can put bigger items in here, and then we can put little, they like to have like lots of little dinosaurs and stuff in the medium one. So a bin for each of them, and then Malia also has a set of bins for herself. She really doesn't have many toys, but she will start. Okay, so the next thing I just threw in were these hangers, and they're just like children or baby hangers. It seems like we can never get enough of them. I'm always like running out. So I'd rather have a few too many than not enough, just because I hate when I have to hang something and I'm waiting for a hanger. So I just like end up folding it somewhere and then I lose it. So I just threw those in. I'm like so winded. I'm going to blame the pregnancy, even though it's like my baby's this big. But I forgot to mention that everything right now is on sale at most stores like Costco. I know all their bins are on sale. I love their bins. I'll show you my storage closet if you want to see that. That's all Costco bins. And Target is like all their home stuff is 10% off, and it's already marked down. So all of these things were on sale plus 10% off of all their home stuff. That's usually what stores do in January. They know everyone wants to get organized. So all this stuff was on sale, which is why I just chose to wait till now. Okay, so the next thing I got is the label. So I already have a label maker, so that's not included in the price. I just had to get a few more of the like prints out so I can label each of these things. So this will say like Jacob's toys, Noah's toys, pants, pajamas, short, or so, whatever, you know, so it's gonna all be labeled. Okay, so that brings me to this thing. So I am 100% positive that all of my kids' clothes, minus things we hang up, will fit into this container. So this container is know, 25.5 inches high, and there's your measurements if you want to see. So, I mean, my kids, they don't have like a huge amount of clothes, but they have a lot, and I know that they will all fit in here, and then they will all be organized. Like I said, minus the things that need to be hung up, and shoes and socks and underwear. We're gonna do something different for that. So for that, I have seen people using these, which I'm really excited. So this I've never tried before, but I'm really excited about it. I got this one specifically because it has clear bins, so you can actually see. So like in these bigger ones, we will put like maybe all their socks and all their underwear, and then here maybe we'll leave it empty, I'm not sure. Hi, can I help you? And then we'll put the boys' shoes in here. It'll just make it so much easier for me to see, or them to see, and then to grab, because right now it's just not great. I'll show you, like I said, what we got going on. Hi, hi. Okay, Rico, you're in the way. You are in the way. Nope. Yep, in the way. Let's go. So I got one for the boys' room, and I think they're just gonna share. If I need to grab another one, I guess I could do that. So this is gonna go in their closets, like behind the door. And then, oh, you get down. You get down. No, sit down. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then this, I'm not sure necessarily that we will need this, but I do think it's good just in case. I'll probably put this in Malia's room because she'll have more room in her closet. The boys are sharing a closet. But it is good. Like I could put little containers in it. I could fold up her blankets or something. She has more like baby blankets and stuff. The boys don't really have anymore. That's also kind of a nice feature. I mean, we use these in my closet for me and my husband, but I just don't know that she'll need it, but I got it just in case. So I also really like the color and stuff, and it was super, super cheap. They have them longer, but I definitely did not need more storage. I don't even know if I will need this much. Okay, so what we have going on in Malia's room is all her laundry that I haven't put away because I know I was going to do this video. A garbage bag. I always have a garbage bag on all the doors because we tend to fill them up. This is all junk that just needs to be organized. Toys, bows, and some snacks for her. So right now I currently have all of her stuff in these separators, which I love. I will definitely keep these in the bins, but it's just like not, I'm not even using all the space that this dresser, like these are all just blankets. Like I'm really using 2 drawers and they're not even all the way full. So I don't know, this might be kind of weird to some people, but I'm getting rid of the dresser. I feel like it's just taking up space. We can put this in her closet. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. So we're gonna put this in her closet. We're not gonna have a dresser out here. Maybe we'll put this little divider out here, maybe this cart. I don't know. We might not do anything and just keep it nice and open and clean. You see someone, Rico? Yeah, like I just want the room simplified, clean. She is getting older. Like I eventually like to get her like a play kitchen or something, and we need a place for it to go. Our rooms are not huge. I mean, they're decent, but they're not huge. And so there's room in here for a dresser. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather not have it. So in her closet, oh my gosh, this is why I'm just like, I need to do this because this is bad. All of this is just toys. Like that can all go in those containers. This is all stuff I'm packing for a trip, so this would all be put away normally, but I need it out. So I'll move that into the suitcase so I don't have to deal with that. All of her stuff that's hung up is right here. Those are clothes that she's not fitting into / outgrown. And I'll probably just leave them in these containers. I think that's fine. I might just have to get rid of stuff, but I don't know if I'm having a girl or boy, so I hate to get rid of stuff right now. And then these are the stuff she got for Christmas that she's not quite ready for. This is a box that I picked up at like TJ Maxx, and it's so cute. I use it to keep her memory things, like her first this or her first that, or her blessing dress or whatever, so she can have this box when she's an adult and it can have all her baby memory things. I'm not going to do that. That's like, oh, what? And this is just their summer stuff. So honestly, like this might just stay the same. Maybe I'll like fold it better or something, but this all is going to go out. And all of this is gonna go in, plus the pink bins when they get here. So again, don't mind the mess. In here, it's mostly just toys. Okay, so in this room, what we have is I have this that they like to organize their toys on, but like I said, we might just get rid of that and use the bins. This is a good dresser. I actually like it. I like the size. It holds quite a bit. We use the dividers for all their underwear and stuff, but I just want to get rid of everything we don't need. So this might go if I empty it out completely, but this is all the boys' clothes. Both of them share this dresser. And if I have 2 of those containers, I'm pretty sure we can fit all of that in those containers easily. So all their toys. So some of these toys are too big and these just have to stay out. Like what I actually like to do is put them under the bed in buckets. And so there's all their stuffed animals and we can just slide it under and slide it out pretty easily. Those are from IKEA. I really like those buckets. And then their closets. Okay. So right now what I have is up here I have their school stuff, which I want to keep up there because there's like markers and stuff and I don't necessarily want them to be in there. So that stuff will probably stay. This is stuff they've outgrown that I want to get rid of, but I don't know if I'm having a boy or girl and it's hard to get rid of stuff. That's toys that are for outside. Okay, so all their shoes and pants and then like hang up overflows right here. Like basically I'm too lazy to hang it up, so I just throw it there. And all of this is gonna go either in the door rack right here or in those containers. The bookshelf, we're gonna have to get out and I'm not sure where I want to put it. Like, look, they obviously don't take a great job of putting the books back all the time, so I don't necessarily want it to be like visible, but maybe we'll put it in the basement somewhere where they can still get to the books really easily, but I don't have to look at the mess. And that way I have room for both of the drawers. I'm hoping I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I should have measured that, but that's the plan. I'm gonna just plan on having room for both the drawers, cleaning up some of the toys that we got going on out here, and yeah. So I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna work as long as the kids will let me, / as long as my morning sickness will let me. I'm just gonna get started and see how much I can get done. I'm really excited. I actually love doing this kind of stuff, so I'm not like, oh, I have to clean the house. I'm like, oh, I get to do this. It's really exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys when it's complete. Okay, Malia's room is done. It probably only took like an hour. So that suitcase obviously is going. That's for the trip. The fan is not cute, but it's very practical. Hi, sweetie. We need it. In the winters, it's really cold. I have a little basket for her stuffed animals, but when the baby comes, we'll probably use that for the baby. So her stuffed animals will need a new home. I'm not crazy about this setup, but I did want something to put a diffuser on that's not on the ground. So, I mean, I could probably put this in the corner so that it's a little bit more not just randomly in the middle of the room. And then her dresser's gone. So don't get me wrong, I do think there's a time and a place for a beautiful piece of furniture. Like I said, this year is the year for simplifying, and to me, this is just so much more simple. The room is more open. Honestly, I do just want to get rid of all this, and that might happen because that's just who I am. But I feel like this is a more minimalistic approach to a room. You can almost even hear my echo because the room is like pretty empty. Okay, so in her closet, this is what we got. And I didn't even use the toy bins. Like I said, they're still coming. I might not even need them, but I would like it more uniform. Like I have toys in here, down here. I'm pointing with my foot. Toys in here and toys in here. I just don't need. So maybe I'll just like ditch those and use the more uniform so all the toys are in the same kind of container. So this is what we did with the shoes. We put all the shoes in, and they did have one that was matching this one, but these were not clear, and I wanted them to be clear because I feel like when when you can see things, you actually use them, rather than if they're hiding, then you're like, what should I wear? And then you just use what you see. So we put some shoes. I put her baby monitors in this one and some wipes in this one. Those don't really need to go there. It's just empty. And then this one, it's just empty, and I'll probably just leave it like that. I would actually like if I could just tack it so it's closed. I'm really glad I got this actually. So I put her, that's my labels, I put her accessories right up here. We just keep them in a bin, so like hair bows, combs and stuff to do her hair. This is like that thing of random stuff, and it fits perfectly right in there. I put her bows right here, which she doesn't wear. Here you go. If she wore them, I would not put them here because they would need to be more accessible, but she doesn't wear those anymore. So those are for her sister or for a brother. No, I'm just kidding. So if we're having a boy, then I won't need them anymore. I hung up all her clothes that were on the ground. And then in here, it fit everything perfectly. My IKEA bins fit perfectly. It's pretty nice, actually. We have room to spare. Obviously, as she outgrows clothes, we'll get rid of them. As she gets new clothes, we'll add them in. So we put shorts and pants, onesies and pajamas, and socks and hats. I probably should grab one more bin of these. They come in a pack, but I think I have an extra one in the boys' room, and I could put all those in there. And then this is a little caboodle. I think is really cute, but it's empty. Someday she'll use it, I think. And then this rack, again, I just use for diapers. But I didn't touch anything up there because basically that's stuff that we're just keeping until she gets older. But yeah, I feel like her room looks pretty clean. What do you think, Malia? It's nice and big. Maybe we can get you a kitchen for your birthday? That would be fun, huh? You got your chicken? She thinks that's a chicken, and she loves it. Okay, and now we gotta find a new home for this guy. Ended up not using this, but we might use it in the boys' room, or I could put it in the basement or something. But I don't really want to get rid of this. These are so versatile. We've had it for like 5 years and used it in 100 different ways. So I know we'll find a use for that. Oh, and after I do the boys' room, I get to tackle what is the rest of the house. Okay, the boys' room is done, so I just have to make their beds and run a vacuum, but the baby's asleep, so I'm gonna wait till she wakes up. Okay, so I ended up putting the books out here. We'll see how long it lasts. If it's a problem, then I'll just move them down to the basement. But it is nice to be able to read them a book before they go to bed, and then this one we read every night, so we need to leave that one handy. But this is a good place for them to put their toys, because they love to, like, I don't know, they love to decorate or whatever. This is my snack that helps me work. Okay, so now there's nothing over here. There's just the beds and the bookcase, I guess is what it is now. I do have these little hooks that I got from Hobby Lobby that they can hang their hats and capes and stuff on.
He's eating the motor.
Watch out, Noah, Mommy's opening the door. So big toys like this will just stay out, like either on the ground or maybe just under the bed. So the shoe rack fit all their shoes. It's kind of a goal I have this year, that they really only have one shoe for different, for each purpose. I don't know if that makes sense. So like one shoe for church, one shoe for sporty stuff, one shoe to wear around. So right now we have more than that, but that's kind of my goal going forward. The boys just have one shoe for whatever they need. But yeah, both of their shoes all fit in one rack, so that was good. And then I did put their ties and their bow ties. Thought that was a good place. And then like some slippers that are easier for them to grab. The rolly cart I just put in this corner, and I put their socks, and they're like sport socks, like soccer socks and beanies. And I just put those here because they both use the same, so there was no point in splitting them up. So that way they're easy to grab. They're both there. Those are the excess books that we don't read as much, so I just put them there. And then just some more toy space if they want to put toys in there. And then this is another toy bucket if they want to just throw stuff in there. So I split up their toys, so all Jacob's toys,
Save the dinosaur.
Oh sorry, these are Noah's and these are Jacob's, and I'm gonna label them both. I think Noah can learn to read his name just recognizing the letters, and Jacob can read. So
Mom, why are you making videos?
because so to be able to know which toy bucket, so I can say put your toys in your bucket, and they can do that. And then their clothes are all separated. Oh no, this is Jacob's, that's Noah's. That's why I need to get everything labeled. So this is pajamas and underwear, and I put their swimming suits back here. It'd be nice if I had another container, but it's actually fine. So underwear, pajamas are in containers, and then I didn't have any more of those, but it actually works out fine. So I put all their pants and shorts in here. Sorry, Jacob's. And then dress pants, like for church. Excuse me, Nora. And like karate uniform or whatever. And then same thing with Noah. So underwear, swim, pajamas. And so basically I'll just label them. The kids are losing their minds. They let me get it all done though. Everything looks really, really good. So up there again, that's like school stuff and a train set I don't want them to get to. All their shirts are hung up, and they all both wear the same shirt. So there's no point in separating those. And then everything else is separated. I just feel so much better. But yeah, the kids can't, they're losing it. So I need to end here and let me know what you guys think. I am waiting on additional toy bins, but now I'm looking and I really don't think I really need them. It would just be more to separate more specifically like little toys versus big toys, which would be probably nice for the boys. They do have a lot of stuff, but Malia really doesn't need it. She's just not at a stage in life where she needs toys. So I don't know, we'll see what we can do with that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Everyone has different tastes and some things work for some people, but like I said, for me, this is the year of simplification, simplifying. And so that's just what I'm trying to do. Keep everything simple and easy. And we got rid of a lot of stuff as I was cleaning out the drawers, and I got rid of a lot of big, bulky things that we just really didn't need. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.